Oh yeah. Chat, we are live. We are professional as always. And by professional, I mean what the fuck are we doing? What are we fucking doing here? By that, I mean, oh, I am fucking tired, boys and gals. But how are we doing? Hope y'all are swell. I started a bit late, as you guys can tell. Um just a little bit. I I just woke up. I'm a responsible adult. Well, first of all, I want to say congrats to Wolf for being first. Incredibly based, incredibly pog. Um, yeah, I am still like delirious. Holy shit! It's not. I don't feel quite as sleep deprived as I did when I thought wizards were taking over my life. However, I still. Woo! What a time! What a time! Coffee mug is adorable. Yeah, it's this is a cute little guy. I think I got this from Target probably a couple years ago now. Now, I don't really hate where am I going with this? I don't hate Target. Target has some awesome shit. But I am lost. I am lost. I don't hate Target, but their stuff gets a little like expensive. I feel like they're like really upcharging you on stupid shit. You know? I don't know why. Target is Walmart for people who think they're better than Walmart. You know? I know I'm kind of rambling here. Surprise, Joe goes and starts rambling. Insane to think about. Never happened before. You guys are truly watching a man getting dementia in real time. Hmm. Yeah. There's a whole special class of people that go to Target. Yes, I do agree. Because here's the thing, right? You know how some of these like big department stores, right? They will have oh god. Some of these big department stores they'll have like pretty much right when you get in, right? Like some will have I'll put it this way. Target will usually have like a Starbucks or something when you get in. This one in particular, you go off to the left from the entrance. There's a pretty nice looking Starbucks right inside the store. Uh, and the rest of the store honestly looks pretty good too, for the most part. You know. Um, Now with Walmart, however, Walmart usually has a McDonald's or a Subway or or probably a cow that's live giving birth right inside the store off to the side. And you're like, yeah, that's normal. And you have people with the rascal scooters trying to wrangle up their 15 kids, you know. That's usually how it is. Yes. Yes, no, not the nasty chicken or Subway. Yeah, I know. It's brutal in there. It is brutal. Yeah, fucking so, like I think probably the one of the last times I had Subway, I had food poisoning from Subway. That was fucking bad. I got like the buffalo chicken from there, or I just got whatever chicken they had or whatever, and then they just sprayed some buffalo sauce out of a bottle's ass, and they're like, "Ah, here you go." And yeah, that gave me food poisoning. I think since then I have not been back to Subway. Um, Not a fan. What year is it? Well, hey, what's up, Red? I see we both absolutely crashed out today. For me, I have been sleeping so poorly throughout this entire fucking week. And I just woke up from a nap myself. I've been absolutely so tired. So so tired. I'm getting, you know, I'm getting back up to pace here. I'm trying my best here. Both in the same boat. Must be a family thing. We're both on a schedule. Our periods are synced. I don't know if that's what it is. I'm perioding hard right now. I got my going fierce. My pussy. Not only is this pussy, popping, time, bro. It ain't going good over here. But got home from work today. Well, I left work. There is this Puerto Rican restaurant that's not too far away from where I work. Eyeing them up. I've been eyeing up their menu something week, and I've just been fiending, thinking about nothing besides like some empanadas, some tostones, and I'm like, fucking need it. I fucking need it. I need it. So that's what I did. Left work, and yeah. Yeah, maxi pad and fluffy pillow, bro. I'm telling you, that's the life right there. That's the life. I plan on living it. Mm, yeah. No, my pillow was nice and comfy. But anyways, so I've been thinking about this Puerto Rican place. And I was starting to fiend. I'm like, all right, I need to get the food from there because it looks so fucking good. Stop there after work, and holy shit. I brought this food home. Now, oh god. Anyways, lost track. Lost my train of thought there. So, got the food from there. I got a chicken quesadilla, chicken chipotle quesadilla. I got tostones with garlic, and I got a beef empanada with cheese. Oh, oh, chat. Let me tell you, I was like, this is fucking good. It was a bit pricey, but oh my god, delicious, delicious, man. Jesus Christ, so good. Was it like Don Juan's? I've never been to Don Juan. Wait, never been to Don Juan's. Is that a place? Never been if that's the case. No, that's the street announcement. Crashing out on Puerto Rican restaurants, or what are we doing here? I hope it involves Puerto Rican restaurants. Dude, that shit slaps, dude. Now I'm popping up Discord only to look at that. What's going on? Yeah, now we're Now we're both on our menstruation cycles. That's what it is. Without a doubt, bro. That's how it is. It's what it be. It's how it do. You know what I mean? Now, chat. I don't know if you guys have ever had empanadas or tostones because, we've all had a Dilla, right? We've all had a Dilla. This Dilla slapped. They packed this thing full of fucking Chipotle chicken. Obviously loaded that boy up with cheese. They also had onion and a little bit of diced tomato. Absolutely banging, delicious. And you can tell it had that kind of like dark brown toasting on it. Oh, let me tell you. That's some good shit. I'm not even on mine. I'm supposed to be on the other side. You're supposed to be on the other side. That's the thing. You're never truly on the other side. You're either just get done or you're just waiting for it to happen again. It's like getting ready for Christmas, you know? You're either pre or post Christmas, and either way, that shit looms over your head like a fucking demon. Like a sleep paralysis demon that's just waiting for its opportunity. That's what it's like. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Some good shit. Baldur's Gate 3 soundtrack absolutely goes hard. Monster Boy, you got good taste. Hell has its laws. Hell, effect than the cause. That shit. Oh, that's a fantastic song. I will never get over how that song made me feel the first time I heard that shit. Doomed, detected, and caught. Oh, that shit's so good. And down come the claws. Lives, all mortal lives, expire. Fools go to their dooms in flames forevermore. Sound like shit. However, that song goes unbelievably hard. Unbelievably hard. Holy shit. Like fucking 10 out of 10 music here. Jesus Christ. Whew. Either way. So anyways, so I did the responsible thing as a grown ass man, right? And I left work, got a ton of fucking Puerto Rican food, wolfed down most of it. It got very eepy and went down for a nap, and then I woke up too late, and here we are. That's been my day. You know? Holy shit. It was real good though. Chad, have you guys ever had tostones? Please tell me you've had tostones. Please. Please.
Long since shattered, but hope still flickers.
The hope still flickers.
Dreams. Few would guess that our fate would be decided upon the Oneric Isles, an almost
This art's so cool.
archipelago of the southern
I really fuck with this art.
On these uncanny islands, the apostatic union, power drunk after slaughtering their once exalted gods, maintains but a paltry presence. Under their negligent
This art goes so fucking hard, man.
Forests and dark places teem with cutthroats, cultists, and worse. In the desolate, endless realm, poor
yes, the endless realm, baby.
In decrepit mausoleums, yearning for their lost mortality, while the Clockwork Kingdom ruled by the crooked logic of its manufactured monarch.
It's been a while since I've seen this little
strives to
cutscene.
transform not just the realm, but reality itself. All these regions have their part to play in this unfolding story, but it begins fathoms below, in the Underlands, a ruinous wasteland where none can draw breath for long. It is here that a secret waits to be uncovered by someone whose dreams burn brighter than any. But will those dreams kindle into a radiant destiny? Or will we burn in the folly of delusion?
That's good. That is a great little tone setter for this game. I cannot glaze this game enough, honestly. I fucking, this game is wonderful. Yeah. I have not been Tostonade. You have not? Ooh. I'm telling you, it's some good shit. Now, Tostones, to any who might not know, are fucking, first of all, they're awesome. Second of all, it is they are basically very thin slices of plantain, which is basically a big fat ass banana. They cut into like relatively thin, like little pucks, right? And then they place them, they kind of like mash them down a little bit, and then they coat them in, they throw them in some oil, they fry them up. So they're kind of like these crispy little discs, and then they take them out and throw usually a little like freshly minced garlic and some butter in there on top of them. Fucking beautiful, let me tell you. Jesus Christ, it's great. Get some tostones. Go to an authentic Puerto Rican or Mexican, or don't matter. Make sure that the person who's making it is brown, because goddamn. Go to an authentic place, because they, oh my god, killer. So good. All right, I'm starting to wake up a little more. Fried banana. It's like a banana, but it's not. It's not as like sweet as a banana, and plus like it's weird. They look exactly like a banana, but they're just like you basically take the fucking the character creator on a banana and you just up the size and make it like very kind of like thick, make it huge. And then they and it's not nearly as sweet, because you know, with like a banana, you eat that shit and you know it's a pretty sweet little thing there, but not a plantain. And you know, it toasts up pretty good. But I mean, here's the thing. Oh god, here's the thing. Is that it's basically a cheat code, right? To just put garlic and butter on things to make it good. Yeah, no shit, Joe. You telling me this thing? So now I'm gonna go in my Robert De Niro mode. You're telling me that you put garlic and butter on something and it makes it better? No way. I don't believe you one bit. It's a cheat code, right? Like, let's be real. Let's be completely real, dude. It is the easiest shit in the world to make something delicious by putting butter and fresh garlic on it, okay? You can basically have dog shit fried up in a pan, right? And if you throw some garlic and butter on there, I'm gonna eat it. Like, what are we doing here? Who are we fooling? So, okay, I remember last time we played this, got done with Part of a quest. Forgive me, Chad. I'm still pretty tired, but I'm coming through. I'm coming through, I promise. All good things. Tombed one is causing them. The Seneschal believes the Tombed one to be lingering the spirit of the Hooded King trapped in the Castle Ribs crypt. Yeah, so that's back in town, up at the very top. We got access to that, so we'd have to check that out. The ethics eating flesh, that's the flesh pit we were talking him to. Boy, there's some ethical shit going on there. Device capable of killing the fledgling crystal goddess who resides deep. Yes, that's where we were. I remember below the endless is what we were working on. The catacomb worm needed us to find artifacts. Yep, and we found one already. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the catacomb worm is that big flying, like, kind of multi-winged dragon. Okay. All right. I'm starting to get my bearings again. So we got to go back down into this, like, tomb or crypt or whatever the hell we want to call it. I remember we just needed to wrap things up last time. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I like how even the trees are, like, fucked up. Like, it's not... Like, the tree is split apart, and it's some sort of, like... I don't know if that's, like, energy or, like, moss or whatever that's just holding it up. It's really cool. Yeah, oops, it's a megalomaniac. You know, whoopsie. I'm just a little guy. Ooh. Oh, forgive me. I'm just this simple little guy. I only want an endless amount of power to crush my opponents. I see. I mean, same, but, I mean, come on now. Oh, wait, no, this isn't the right. Yeah. Yeah, this is different. Okay, my bad. That's a different shortcut. That's a different shortcut. Down, down, down by the river. Shit goes so hard, dude. Yeah, we accidentally turned this flesh pit into something that craves death. Bold. Bold decisions here. Boop. So, yes. Oh, you fucker. You cheater. You would not have been able to perceive my presence, let alone attack me. Foolish. Let me pop my little strawberry drink. Alright, pop my little strawberry drink there, blood. Okay. So I remember I got a device from one of the Inquisitors who was like, yeah, bro, why don't you kill God? I think that's a good use of your time. Just go and kill God right quick. I'm like, all right, bet. All right, bet. Yeah, we got this bed. We got this bed. Sheesh. I wonder if this is like a quote-unquote like safe resting spot, because I know in this world, like, if you rest in a spot that is technically not safe, like, bad things can happen. Like, I know you can rest in a bed that's like out in the world, but you have a chance of like waking up and getting robbed or whatever, like missing some money and shit. Moved by an unseen device. I wonder. Yeah, I got all this stuff. But like, look at how much of a sick mage I am. Holy shit, I'm so fucking good at this game. Or I'm not, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if I should pop a... What is it? It's the elixir that lets you see the truth. Yes. I don't know if this is going to be helpful here at all. I feel like this elixir was like good for, I think, a couple parts. It was good for like learning like certain secrets and shit like that, but I think otherwise its use has been like fairly limited as far as I remember. I could just be on Fent. I have no idea. I'm usually on Fent. My favorite thing. But step away for a bit and bathe the cat. All right. Best of luck to ye. Hopefully the cat does not rebel and claim your life in the process. You know how they be sometimes. Best of luck in your battles. I'm gonna say I'm just over here vibing. I'm living. Just doing what I can. So I came up through there. Can't fucking remember. I think I needed, the last time I remember, I needed to pick a lock, and I kept failing the check, and I burned through like all of my, I think I needed like a 5 or a 6. I kept burning through all my shit in order to do it. I remember this person. I want to say it was this door. Not certain, though. Nope, I did this one. But everyone, chat, I hope you all are having a wonderful little day. I know my day has certainly been a little... Oh, it's been rough. I did not sleep well. That's why I'm in the current state that I'm in. Oh, I remember. So yeah, I'm gonna put on. There was some sort of fucking. There was some sort of item. Yeah, I think it was in here. Mechanical lockpick. That's what it was. I keep. This locket. What does the locket do? Increases the stamina threshold. Makes long-term fatigue less severe. Yeah, okay. This one's pretty good, but I think we need the mechanical lockpick. Yeah. And the Iberian spectacles highlights lore objects. Yeah, that's more of just kind of like us wandering around. To entice. Okay, so this, yeah, this boosts that up. Alluring perfume. Though we're pretty good with charm. Please. Yes! Yes, chat! Yes! Chat, we're so fucking good at this game, dude. Oh. You know what? I'll pop this potion too. It's not like we're lacking. I know there was a thing up there, but... The door is shut tight. It's probably got to be open with something. Probably from interacting with something or someone. There's a delusion here. Oh, it looks like it popped open that door. I wonder if it opened this one over here too. I'm guessing it did. Let's check it out. Door is still shut tight. What the fuck? Now, I'm guessing, I'm hoping that what it does, that it'll also lead us down into here. Let me pop this spell right quick. I know the spell also reduces the amount of fall damage we take, so... Die. Oh, bro didn't even see it coming, dude. Chat, he had no fucking idea what was gonna happen to him. Clueless. Utterly fucking clueless, chat. Another stamina potion, always good. Always desired. I like this crystal effect, too. Kinda cool. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. My little ghost mug here. It's very cute. Very, very pleasant. Very, very, very cute. Very sweet. Mm. I see you, dude. Oh, you motherfucker, you. You motherfucker, you. How delusional is Dread? It's pretty delusional. It's like me. What's up, Santa? How are you doing? Is this game about Frankie? No. No, it is. I don't think so. Unless the man has made some changes in his life that makes him somehow even more insane. Couldn't tell you. Wouldn't know. I say I don't fucking talk to him. Hope he I don't know. Hope he stopped doing Fent or whatever. And actually has like half a fucking brain in his head, but you know. That's some higher thinking that we're trying to do here. I saw him working at the pizza place a few weeks ago. I'm like, bro. Kind of it's kind of pathetic. Like I know that like no, he wasn't doing Fent. Like I'm just joking, but it's just like I don't know like what motivation you need to like I don't know, try to do something else with your life. I don't know, but maybe this I'm not being judgmental. I'm making a judgment. But I'm just saying maybe grow up, you know? That's all I'm saying. Maybe it's time where we try to do something else with our lives and not just kind of like just spin our wheels and do absolutely fuck all. That doesn't mean anything, you know? Given I'm not the most motivated guy in the world, right? I'm not perfect. I certainly fuck up, I fail, I make a lot of mistakes too, but I would say that's more in service of personal growth rather than stagnating and just not doing fucking anything in my life. I don't know. I'm just tired of... I don't know, I got tired of feeling like I was spinning my wheels for nothing, you know? Some people, I guess, don't fucking grow out of that. Rune Dagger? Yeah, dude. This thing rocks. Some people are okay with 30k a year, and I'm shocked. Yeah, how are you living, dog? Yeah, some people are just fine with, like, not doing enough. And I'm just like, alright. Whatever, man. Yeah. I don't know. I guess, like, I don't know what it was, but I think it was, like, it was mainly, like, a few years ago. Probably around, like, 2021, 2022. Where I really started kind of... an object. Where I really started, like, valuing, like, my personal growth and, just trying to do a bit better. That became so much more important to me. And I don't know, I guess I kind of saw that it was like It just felt like kind of lame not seeing it in other people too. Like seeing other people just kind of sit there and like be okay with rotting and not. Yeah, I don't know. It's just lame. I don't know if he's even making that. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know who that is, but if you're working at a pizza shop, you're not making more than 16 an hour regardless of the job title. Yeah, totally. It's one thing if you're like an owner of it, right? And you might be, maybe business is good and that's fine. Hey, more power to you, man. What the fuck is this thing? This thing looks awesome. What the fuck? That thing looks cool. Holy shit. Hold on. Here we are talking about like stagnation and shit. This is what I want to be, chat. I want to be this crystalline god thing that's sitting in here in the bottom of a fucking bottom of a well. Holy shit, this thing is cool. What's minimum wage plus like 15 years of experience pay? Yeah, I have no idea. It pays like nothing, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that was his first job. He's been there ever since. Like, now I understand, right? I used to work at a place that was like probably one of the first like real big boy jobs I've ever had. And I stayed there for 11 years before I went and got my HVAC you know, schooling and everything. I understand that feeling of like having something that kind of works for you and just being okay with that and just going along. But the problem between me and him is that I broke out of that. I've learned, and you know, I'm actually willing to do something different. Suck its dick. I'll try my best. Yeah, pizza place. Yeah, even if it's a manager. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know either, and I don't really care. I'm not gonna ask. Probably change as well. People are scared of it. People are scared of it, and I mean, rightfully so. Like, change is fucking scary, but at some point, you gotta tackle. You gotta tackle it in some way, right? You gotta do something. I don't know. The trick is to get a wife and have kids. It'll motivate you to make more money. That is certainly a way of doing it. Except sometimes, I'd say sometimes in a lot of ways, that can be a deterrent as well. I guess it really depends. Yeah, hustle and grind set, dude. Yeah. Yeah, start another family. Just abandon. One weird trick that the wife hates is leaving and starting another family to continue being on your grind set. The dentist saying that I grind in my sleep, and I'm just like, I see you've noticed, King. I dap him up. I'm like, my boy, you see me, you understand. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, your teeth are filing down. It's been causing problems. I'm like, yeah, I've been filing all right. I've been filing some bitches. You know what I'm saying? He's like, just don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get out. You're clearly not understanding. As making more money like that, yeah. Let me be on your step and I'll adopt you. Yeah, he probably. I'm not. You know, Monster Boy, and I are boys. I'm not quite sure as to his kidney status though, but that's something you guys can talk about. Saying. Lucia, holy sculptor. I'm the sculptor, Lucia. I see. The crystal goddess told me you'd come. You sculpted this? Aye, and I was the first to hear it. Through the rock walls. Biggest pocket of pure crystal any of us had ever seen. I knew the shape she needed to take. felt like I was born with it in me. So I started carving in secret. Oh. Oh, so now here's the point where I can be like, I have to be loyal to the crystal goddess, or I can be like, die, monster. Interesting. Have a child, raise them to teen adulthood, harvest kidneys, repeat. Monster boy gets it. I'm telling you, this is the way. You harvest the kidneys and then you go and start another family. This is the grind, chat. This is what you're supposed to do. Me and Korean surgeon friend will figure it out, no biggie, yeah. Yeah, it'll be you'll get harassed by this other guy who's like, I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. And the Korean guy just be like, just mogging. Just be like, yeah. Yeah, you were a surgeon. Get out of my face, nerd. And he just kind of like pushes him out the door. Yeah. Say hi to the kitty. Hello, kitty. That's bold to watch. You might be overstimulating the cat to have it to listen to j0everkill's stream and like listen to it all embarrassing. Maybe I should loop the to give the cat like a nightmare. Have it listening to like I keep mashing the button that plays the metal pipe sound effect. The cat's like, oh, ah. Yeah. Harvest only one kidney if they're an A+ study and keep them. That's a good way. Smart people have better kidneys, I've heard. This is a fact. I'm giving skin to skin to a sick and bathed cat. Based. I'm a surgeon, Dr. Han. I am a surgeon. Every clip of seeing that show makes you want to bully the fuck out of that dude. Same. Absolutely same. I'm like, shut up, nerd. I'm definitely not a bully, even though like the content of the stream in large part is like me sounding like a bully, but I'm very much the opposite. But I would want to bully that guy. Yeah, I'd want to take his lunch money every single day. There's like some people though where you get it in your soul where you're just like, you know, I'm not a bully, but like I would absolutely shove you in a locker and take your money, take your lunch money every day. Like there's just some of those people are just like, shut the fuck up, nerd. I almost like had a spit take reading Monster Boy's message. K-pop Demon Hunter is white girl Korean bait. Oh god. Holy shit. Oh my god. That that hit hard. That was good. Special people deserve to be bullied too, or that's discrimination. Yeah, isn't that part of assimilating with like the rest of you know, we're talking about destigmatizing, you know, special needs, right? So therefore you should bully them like normal. Instead, don't call them the R word or whatever. Just call them stupid and call them a nerd and just shove them in the lockers normally. I think this is the way we're supposed to do it. You know, we're not bullying them for the fact that they may be special needs. No, that would be crazy. That would be cruel. That'd be fucked up. But instead, bully them like, you know, like they don't have it. Bam. Easy. I'm a Chad, I'll admit it, based. You actually really like K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh, I see. See, the hater and Monster Boy is coming out. Hater mode is initiated, and here we are. Monster Boy and I are very much the same in that regard. We're in hater mode all the time. We are kindred spirits, truly. So chat, what are we thinking? Do we want to swear fealty? Wait, can I Is that a big old? Is that a big old dick or big crystal pussy on there? What am I looking at? Chat? Chat, what am I looking at? What is this? Is that some sort of big crystalline pussy I'm looking at, or some sort of weird dick? It looks hot. It probably is. I don't know. I'm trying to I'm trying to see what's going on here. I mean, it's got multiple legs, right? It's got 3 sets of legs. But I still don't know what is that another face, but it's upside down? Is that what it is? Am I crazy? Does that just look like some big misshape, like the clitoris is just enormous? It's just some big fucking pussy rock? What am I looking at? Yeah. Yeah, hashtag crystal pussy, dude. That's where it's at. This VOD's getting deleted for sure. The underside of Nasty Santa's dick? Yeah, totally. That's where loyalty, we fight for the Emperor. That is true. And serve only the Emperor. I think this is true. We need to kill the monsters. For the Emperor! Purge things that look different than us. How are you talking about, breather? Madness? You must be joking. Centuries in this godless land, toiling in the mines with no way out, eating fake flesh like some kind of livestock. That's madness. The bloody crusades, that was madness. As a young girl, I was trained to be a sculptor. Before the crusades, I became a miner to survive. The dreams that died back then never disappeared. I have carried that rotten weight. Every endless knows the experience. That's why she came to us. You'd wither to call it madness if you knew. That was actually a pretty passionate little part there. You know, I failed to understand their perspective. To be like, hey, you know, this thing actually gives us some kind of like other hope that isn't just eating like fake now sentient flesh that other people don't know about now. And like, this is a different alternative, but it also seems rather bad. What do I know? Need to set up a weg hook to twist these balls, Joe. Perhaps one day. Once I don't know. Jarvis stop balls.exe. Jarvis, twist his nuts at 800 RPM. Put them in the ball spinner 10,000. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. It's true. Yeah. So here's the thing. You stand beneath an intricate... Oh, we're looking right up at the crystal pussy now. Good. That's nice. It exudes an unmistakable psychic weight. Yeah, that fucking... That crystalline pussy is just staring back at me, bro. Admire the statue. Use the terminus prism to purge the statue. Jarvis, slap his butthole at Mach 4. Jarvis, what is the weight? What was that joke that was going around for like a little bit? It was like, how fast do you have to slap like a raw chicken in order to instantly cook it? There was a particular speed. Yeah, there was a particular speed they had to slap like a raw chicken in order to cook it instantly. How many? Yeah, I think that was part of it too. It's like, how many slaps did it take to cook a chicken? I mean, that shit goes hard. Don't calculate the joules need to slap a chicken to cook it instantly. Yeah, this is what the internet should be for, right? The internet is a place where you know, on the one hand, we can come together to figure out how to cook a chicken instantly by slapping it. And then there's so much furry porn. There's a lot. There's so much of it. And these two things exist simultaneously. Do you... It's that Bo Burnham song, Welcome to the Internet. Have a look around. Yeah. We got mountains of content. Some better, some worse. Yeah. We need to destroy things that look different than us. Die. You hold the Terminus Prism in your hand, but before raising it, you wonder, are you sure this is a choice you want to make? The goddess cannot be rebuilt. Raise the prism and kill the goddess. For the Emperor! No, I will not have any self-awareness that, you know, it's like, literally the whole setting of 40k is like, are we the baddies? The answer is yes. We are the baddies. There's no good guys. It's all shades of, at best, extremely dark gray to black to just evil. All right? Yeah, true. The Meat Slapper 9001, yeah. Flashbacks to my physics course, hell yeah. Oh no, it's hot. True. We need to kill things that look different. Yeah. Suck my dick. Die. The room seems to totally go silent. Then a piercing noise resonates with their crystals. The statue begins to crumble. See it, nerd. Oh! Oh! They are understandably quite pissed. Are you telling me the statue that took me a long time to actually to make? You telling me that you decided to destroy it? Huh? You must be crazy. Get parried, moron, die. Get rinsed. Well, we done it, chat. We killed something that looked different than us. We're the heroes! Woo! This brought to you by Warhammer 40,000. Where no lessons are learned. Everything is in service to stagnation, rot, and hatred. Yes! No, I'm not willing to learn from things that are different. That lack of compassion is what got us into this problem in the first place. Yes! In reality, the way to actually fixing the setting is by understanding, but that ship has sailed a long fucking time ago. Yes! True. Alright, that's enough Warhammer autism for now. For now. Oh shit, he's got the 7-stream streak. He's going hard in the paint. Say, now we got a rivalry going on between Santa and Megatron here. Bold. Mom and Dad, why are you fighting? Please. I need to know whether or not we're going to Denny's. Please. Fuck is this? Oh, it's a shuriken? Oh yeah. I have my weeb hobbies. I have my sick little fucking weeb star. I think that'll go hard. I'll have the shuriken. I'll be like,
You seem to have misunderestimated me. Hmm. Little do you know I could throw this faster than you could blink your eye.
Tips Fedora menacingly.
Huh. You don't seem to understand. I've been training in these martial arts for years. Yes.
When
I'm not busy playing World of Warcraft, my dear, I'm sitting here practicing the blade.
That's what I'm doing. You guys are just afraid of my power. That's all it is. They wail with overwhelming grief. There is no fight left in them. Let's go. Oh, they hate it. They absolutely hate it. Is that a quest completion? Is that a quest completion? It appears it is not. It's below the endless, right? You destroyed the crystal goddess and scattered her followers. The mine's original owner will likely reward you for returning control of him. We did this in service to the bourgeois. Yes, that's what it was. We also got to visit that other guy, Rykard or whatever. Richard. I don't know. Richard! If anyone remembers the, now this is also ancient lore for the stream here, but at one point we did a, we did play through all of Metal Wolf. Which that game is a spectacular little treat there. It's definitely a flawed gem, but it is quite wonderful in how fucking insane it is. Metal Wolf was a damn fun time. I'll tell you that. Richard! Yeah. Some good shit. No, back before well, I was gonna say it wasn't before, it was actually after. It was after FromSoft was doing Armored Core, because Armored Core games were coming out on like the PS2 and everything, so like you know, it's not quite the same, right? Because Metal Wolf came out I think in like 2002, 2003, something like that. I don't remember. Maybe it was 2004. I know it was like the prime like Xbox, like original Xbox and PS2 era. That's when that shit came out. I know that. Die. Get rinsed. Get rinsed, dumbass. Oh yeah, this is another path into the mine over there. Yes. Yes. Pushes my glasses up. Tips my fedora down.
Huh. I was only using 10% of my power. Little did you know. I have so much more power to show you. But I'm not sure if you're worthy of that or not.
Oh, Christ. That just fucking end me, dude. Oh, yeah. Remember this nerd? Yeah, this is a different hoose. This is a different hoose. I think it's this hoose. I don't know why I'm suddenly now very Canadian. Oh! Die. Oh, a little man potion. That's nice. I will take that mana potion. Thank you. The map, because we are... Oh my goodness, we're way over here. My goodness. So the sentient worm is up there. Lord Ryder's estate. So we have to go north, right? And so we have to break out our little itty-bitty compass, right? We gotta go north. Go back up there. Okay. We have to continue with our journey, fine ladies and gentlemen. A critical spell cast. Oh, yes. Yes! Oh, God, I almost fell. Please. Oh, yeah, I already found this. Been built different. Yeah, okay, back over here is the city. I think that's... Yeah, I think that's Lord Ryder's estate up there. I think that's what it is. That fucking nerd. Oh, wait, there's our ghost friend. Yes! I have no doubt that after enough time, we'd all beg for nothingness. Fucking same, dude. Fucking same, bro. I must have missed the ghost. I think, yeah. Huh. Oh, no, this is just at the other side. Yeah, this is, Chiasma or Chiasma or whatever. This is the lady that you first talked to, like, right when you get over the bridge into the Endless Realms here. So... Oh, fuck. So, his house was southwest of the city, yeah? So the city, Lord Ryder's estate. So we just gotta go, like, straight west. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So then his house, Oh, it's up there. His house is up there. I don't know why I keep saying it like I'm Canadian. I don't know, it's kind of appealing, though. A Canadian lifestyle. One of maple syrup. And perpetual kindness. I don't know, maybe they have something figured out that we don't know. Maybe us Americans have to unlock the secret of the Canadian. Maybe we have to tap into their collective maple syrup and Molson-filled souls in order to understand them as people. Perhaps, not now, but maybe one day, we can peel the past away, find a new set of words to say. There's always another way. Not now, but maybe one day. Fine sword can be an Iberian sword. I just need... I'm gonna crash out. I want more. There we go. Yeah, that's I was actually thinking about getting a tattoo that said something similar to what I had just said there. It's from a song that's actually very near and dear to my heart. It's a song called Maybe One Day by Rivers of Nile. It's a very good song. Quite good, actually. Rather plentiful. Yes. Very good. Rivers of Nile is a band that absolutely fucks, by the way. If you don't listen to Rivers, maybe you should. Solid. You should get a K-pop Demon Hunter tattoo like a real man. Maybe I should. Maybe I've been missing out this whole time. So chat, I have to take a trip to the restroom. I'll be back in a little bit. It is going to take me a little longer because the urges are bubbling up. And by urges, I mean the Puerto Rican food I had earlier is now starting to fight back. It's totally worth it though. So, anyways, folks, I'll be back in a few minutes. So, if you like, just hang out or whatever. I am going to shit myself. This is true. It's the coffee and like the big quesadilla, the tostones, and the beef empanada I had. Bro, now they're all fighting for space, and it's like you all gotta go. Okay, so less talking, more shitting. Based. You know what? I'll take your advice on this one. All right, folks, be back in a few minutes.
Chicken tendy.
Animo sounds like Alamo. Is that the time where them peoples all got shot in that building? None of them made it out? It's almost like that, son. It's like that, but no one maintains their heterosexuality intact. I'm the doctor when you're just born. There we go. Your foreskin's gone.
You push so hard when you're peeing, it hurts.
Pee on the stream as well. I want to be able to. I want to hear. I want it to sound like you're frying chicken in your mic. All right.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, Joe.
GG's Mittens. I appreciate you stopping in, brother. How long is my hair? Long enough to fuck your mother. Well, no matter what your opinion is on the Israel and Gaza situation and the Palestinians, can we all agree Mrs. Incredible has a gigantic dumpy? Can we all be united on this one issue? Maybe the show Palestine Israel. Yeah, maybe if Netanyahu sees like a Palestinian woman, but just like with a Pixar mom dump truck of an ass, he'll be like, oh my God, I get it. Call it off. Call off the bombing. The two-cheek solution. Oh yeah. I mean, she's got daddy issues. She'll probably do anal on the first date.
Oh, you got a cool mask now.
She's like, all right, take me to Denny's, buy me some really cheap mozzarella sticks, and then fuck my ass.
Ooh, I like that.
There's a lot going on in that sentence you
Base.
just said. I'm really trying to wrap my mind around it.
Good at games. My fucking rolls are so bad. Let's try it again. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Are you fucking... Dice are the worst thing to ever be invented. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, no fucking way. I got a 1, a 2, and a 3? Yep. Don't fucking go through the door! Fuck. I didn't know he could get through. That's bullshit. Yeah, I think... Oh, wait, I can fit into there. Yeah. Holy shit. There's an owl bear. No! 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 Holy fuck, no! We've got one symbol. That's better than nothing at all, right? Oh, do we have to... Fuck! Jesus Christ! Lucky I didn't... You're lucky, woman. You're lucky I didn't fucking suplex you. Okay, we get a time machine. Go back to like the 12th century. We're going to kidnap a peasant. Just some guy, just some random dude working on his little like farm in his feudal state. They'll be like, "Oh my God, travelers from another time and another world. I am your servant." I'd be like, "Cool, come here." And then we duct tape him to a chair, hook up an IV of Bang to him, and then we show him like 15-hour meme compilation videos from TikTok. Watch his brain melt in real time. Don't let me fail this. We're using inspiration. I am not failing the dog petting. I am not failing at petting a fucking dog. Are you kidding me? Man, personally, I'm like a leftover goblin. I'm just like, yo, man, you got any leftovers? You got any of that good shit? Yo, man, I'll suck your dick for a turkey leg. Kit Kats. Yes, I will eat Kit Kats like this. You can't fucking stop me. What are you gonna do, huh? Look at me in my eyes while I desecrate these Kit Kats in front of you. You don't make up the rules. I make the fucking rules. This is my stream. So what part about being horny for like a werewolf, like a big stinky dog man whose balls stink up the house, what part of that is supposed to draw me into being a Mormon?
If you appreciate those muscles enough, you'll believe there is a God.
You know, that is a valid point. You know, I renounce atheism. It is cringe now.
If Devin is not dead, I will be very surprised.
He's a survivor. I'm sure he's doing just fine out there.
That's wishful thinking. That thing kept going. He probably got fucking obliterated.
Yeah, I'm sure there's just like probably like a toe left of him, and that's pretty much it.
Oh no, wait.
Wait.
He's alive.
Holy shit!
What happened?
How the fuck are you alive? Knees weak, arms are heavy. Volo's vomited on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti's nervous. On the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The goblins grow so loud. Don't prioritize the kids. Prioritize magic. Abandon the children just to play Magic the Gathering. Like a real man. Just leave, you know when they say, hey, dad left to go get a pack of cigarettes? Like, yeah, dad went to go draft fucking Wilds of Eldraine. Don't worry, it's the shared fan fiction of all the Halo community. I know what us Halo fans want. We just want to see blue feet. That's it. We all share the same, like, collective kink, all right? We just want to see Cortana's toes, that's all. If we could, right, we would have one Halo community cum jar, and we would just have, like a very intricately detailed 3D,
I don't like where this is going.
3D sculpted figure of Cortana's toes that's in the jar, and we all just contribute to that jar, if you know what I mean. And you know what you're gonna do? Divorced boat Greg. You're gonna invite some girls who are fresh out of high school over to suck your dick for past blue ribbon on a cheap pontoon boat on a poisoned lake. That's the Central New York experience right there.
j0everkill on top.
You know what? This is not funny. This is for hardcore stuff.
Animo sounds like Alamo. Is that the time where them peoples all got shot in that building? None of them made it out? It's almost like that, son. It's like that, but no one maintains their heterosexuality intact. I'm the doctor when you're just born. There we go. Your foreskin's gone.
You push so hard when you're peeing, it hurts.
Pee on the stream as well. I want to be able to. I want to hear. I want it to sound like you're frying chicken in your mic. All right.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
GG's Mittens, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. How long is my hair? Long enough to fuck your mother. No matter what your opinion is on the Israel and Gaza situation and the Palestinians, can we all agree Mrs. Incredible has a gigantic dumpy? Can we all be united on this one issue? Maybe the show Palestine Israel. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if Netanyahu sees maybe like a Palestinian woman, but just like with a Pixar mom dump truck of an ass, he'll be like, "Oh my god, I get it. Call it off. Call off the bombing." The two cheek solution.
Oh yeah. I mean, she's got daddy issues. She'll probably do anal on the first date.
Oh, you got a cool mask now.
She's like, all right, take me to Denny's, buy me some really cheap mozzarella sticks, and then fuck my ass.
Ooh, I like that.
There's a lot going on in that second sentence you
Based.
just said. I'm really trying to wrap my mind around it.
Good at games. My fucking rolls are so bad. Let's try it again. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Are you fucking... Dice are the worst thing to ever be invented. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, no fucking way. I got a 1, a 2, and a 3? Yep. Don't fucking go through the door! Fuck. I didn't know he could get through. That's bullshit. Yeah, I think... Oh, wait, I can fit into there. Yeah. Holy shit. There's an owl bear. No! 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 Holy fuck, no! We've got one symbol. That's better than nothing at all, right? Oh, do we have to... Fuck! Jesus Christ! Lucky I didn't... You're lucky, woman. You're lucky I didn't fucking suplex you.
Okay. We get a time machine. Go back to like the 12th century. We're going to kidnap a peasant, just some guy, just some random dude working on his little like farm in his feudal state, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, travelers from another time and another world. I am your servant." And be like, "Cool, come here." And then we duct tape him to a chair, hook up an IV of Bang to him, and then we show him like 15-hour meme compilation videos.
Chicken tendy.
We're back. Chat, we're back. Oh, God. Woo. Feel a lot better. Feel pretty good. All right. Gotta get up at 4 a.m. Oh, shit. Well, best of luck to you, Santa. You have fun. Have a good night, and, you know, take it easy. Do your best. Yeah, no one... So, Wolf came in, and he typed first in chat, but didn't redeem first. So... I was gonna say, multiple people have fucked up by not claiming first. So, like... What's the story of, like, the tortoise and the hare? Santa kind of, like, just kind of walked in here a bit late and was like, yeah, oh yeah, by the way, first. But also thank you for reminding me to hydrate. Appreciate you. Yeah. So we're going to pop that on. Baby, it's too fucking easy. Baby, it's too fucking... These some fucking skeletons. These some fucking skeletons. Oh, I don't got no any fucking mana. Yeah, critical spellcast, baby. Easy. Easy. Oh! Oh, I can cast spells through this. Kind of peak though. Yeah. Here. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah, one of these nerds. You want? Die. That's weird. I had to do that to open the door? Interesting. I don't know. Bold. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, man. I am, it's been a whole ass day, hasn't it? It's been a whole ass day, chat. My goodness. Not doing too good. Oh, it must have been something from an enemy. Lockpick. Easy. What the fuck is this thing? Why is everything I come across more and more horrible than the last? I don't like it. Door smiles and extends its fangs. Only those loyal to the king may pass. Allow it to drink from my wrist. I'm gonna back away for a second. The door's fangs retract with a sound like silk gliding over stone. I don't like that. Nah. I'm good. Yep, I'm good. Yeah, you know, there's... Listen. Listen. Sometimes you just gotta say no, chat. I gotta see some things, right? And just be like, nah. You know, my instincts just tell me just straight up no for this one, and I think I was correct. Call me crazy, but maybe don't let the door vampire drink from my veins. I think that may actually be, dare I say it, bad. I know. Unbelievable. Crazy to think of, I know. Quite silly, some might say. Some might claim. Oh yeah, it's different. I think I bought a house over here, right? I think it was here, yeah. My home! My home! I'll sleep till morning. Wait, what the fuck? Is that... Am I on Fent? Is that in the town, in the city? I can talk to it? Greetings, delicious flesh thing. By enchantment, I am required to grant you assistance instead of peeling the meat from your bones. Thanks. Gratitude is not required. If my mind was free, I would burst your fragile skin and devour your warm innards. You gotta appreciate some honesty, you know? The town is Sepulchre. Few live here now, as many endless have retreated to the comforting gloom of the mausoleums. Okay, now that I'm up close and looking at this thing, it's fucking horrible looking. Oh my god. I realize it's actually like a really long, distended jaw that I'm looking at. Oh my... Duh. At noon, when the neuron star is bright, some of the endless bar their doors and retreat to their coffins. The light hurts their feeble eyes. So you're some sort of guard? I'm an ethereal soldier, a remnant of the cadaver crusades, when endless still hunted mortals for their flesh. So that's what these guys are. Most of my kind wander these lands aimlessly, tormented by their insatiable hunger. I, however, have been enchanted by penitent thought to do menial and degrading tasks. I am not sure which is more pathetic. Ooh. The fact that this thing can, like, it is compelled to serve, but it still has its, like, independent thoughts. That's interesting. Oh, Christ. Yeah, this thing is horrible. Holy shit. Yeah, because I'm looking at it, and it's like, that's its face. That's its mouth. It's just, like, horribly distended. Just, like pried open. Ah. The more that I look at a lot of these, like, character designs are just, they're so fucking cool. So fucking cool, dude. You know, I got enough mana. I got enough money, so I don't give a shit. Whole game looks horrible because this game came out when there were like no graphics cards. Actually, this is a fairly new game. But you know what? I fuck with this game, something fierce. I do. I fuck with it. This shit goes hard. House built unfurnished. Not built unfurnished. Top floor. Upgrade property. Yeah, I remember I didn't have much to it. So requires 21 and then 2. Yeah, totally. And then, you know what? I kind of feel like I need to save some of this stuff. So I'm gonna wait. I think this game came out in 2023. Something like that. Something like that. So I think the art style is very deliberate. But as far as I'm concerned, like, despite being like a very small studio with not a lot of resources, I think the game looks very pretty. Like low, like, you know, low poly and everything, but I think in its own way, it's got a lot of good to its aesthetics. I've also, like, as I've gotten older, I've started to really I've started to kind of push away from like graphical realism because I feel like it's like a never-ending chase, if this makes sense. It's like you can just try harder and harder and harder to just get like realism, and I think that's like, I don't know. I think like you can get extremely close and you're gonna get stuff that looks honestly like amazing, like incredible. You got stuff now that looks fantastic, but I just feel like that's part of the bloat as to why games become more expensive, is because of extremely absurd expectations for like how games should look. I actually, now it's like a phrase that's kind of gone around, I want games to look worse by people who are paid more, who work less time, and who are happier, than having these extremely big budget titles that just grind people down to the bone for shit pay. I want people who are doing okay, who are doing all right, to make titles, to make games. I think people create their best work instead of when they're nourished, when they're moisturized, in their lane, flourishing, I guess, as opposed to being like feeling burnt out and depressed. And I don't know, maybe it's just a difference of philosophy. Reject tradition, embrace CRT era graphic design. I think there was a lot of creativity with CRT era graphic design. I think limitation in a way breeds that maybe it's because I'm on the internet too much, but I think that word is kind of tainted. But I think limitation gives way to innovation, and like it spawns a lot of creativity. Well, look who it is, back to pasture with more questions. You still loyal to the Hooded King? Of course I am. For his untimely end, I was his right hand man. But I need a sample of your blood. Yeah, right quick, bro. Considers you for a moment, and then pulls a dagger from his belt and slices his palm open. Ooh. This is for one of the king's tests of loyalty, I assume. Here you go. Take as much as you need. If one of the king's loyalty gates still lingers, I'm interested to see what lies beyond it. Ah! Yes, so he knows about the vampire door. Okay, so the loyalty gate, that's what it's called. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not giving my arms at this thing. If I can get, I mean, I didn't know you could get blood from him, but that's fine. Oh, you want me to hydrate? I think I actually just drank the rest of my water. I'm gonna grab some more. And you know, I'll turn a light on too. Why not? All right. Okay, chat. What do we got? Thank you for reminding me to hydrate, Megatron. I appreciate you. You collect as much of Lord Ryder's blood, treacly black blood as you can. I don't know what that word means. What, do you expect the king to return after all these years? I'm gonna say thank you, Lord Ryder. I also gotta tell him about the sentient flesh. Penitent Thaw. So he does not like Penitent Thaw. Okay, so I'm curious then, right? So nothing seems to happen. Yeah, where's our boy Maggotson? Maggotson was right here. I couldn't remember if he had like a servant already like in his quarters or whatever. I didn't know. So I just skipped past like Maggotson. I had no fucking clue what was happening. Alright, Maggotson has clearly been tortured. Broken ribs poke through desiccated flesh. His teeth are in splinters. A rusty hook still protrudes from his shoulder. Hello, mate. Maggotson, what happened to you? Lord Ryder did this. He spits a yellowed tooth onto the ground at your feet. Yummy. After you told me about the fish farm being sentient, I thought it was pretty funny. Told some of me mates about it. They told their mates. And before you know it, Lord Ryder... When did you have time to do that, my guy? I remember I stopped talking to him. And I went upstairs to talk with Penitent Thaw, and then she was like, dude, what you gotta go fucking talk again to Maggotson that was down there. I go down there, motherfucker is gone. I don't know where you found the time to go talk to all your friends. That's nuts. Chat, that's crazy. Before you know it, I gotta get back into character for Maggotson. And before you know it, Lord Ryder is visiting me farm. Smacks me around a bit. Says we have much to discuss. I mean, this is just redundant. Yeah, like, he said that Lord Ryder fucked him up. All this just because you mentioned that Flesh Farm might be self-aware? Yeah. Lord Ryder's been looking for a flaw in the farms for years. His prayers are finally being answered. What's he doing now? Lord Ryder's going to investigate the rumors about the Flesh Farm. If he can prove them to be true, he'll try to start up the old crusades again. He's around here somewhere. You have to stop him, mate. Well, shit. Well, shit. Alright. So if I go upstairs, is he gonna be gone? And if this is the case, I'm glad I was able to get... No, he's still right here. Bro, he's upstairs. He didn't move. Why'd you torture Maggotson, dude? He came to me with some very interesting information. I had to know more, and I thought he was keeping secrets from me. But it seems he was just as ignorant as he claimed to be. Oh, so he didn't get what he wanted. Or he thought he was full of shit. So you've heard the rumor then? Ah, word travels fast, I see. Yes, I've heard. It is the final evidence that our kingdom must finally change its degenerate course and return to our golden era. What do you intend to do? I've already sent word to some old comrades in arms. Apparently the Flesh Farm can only communicate with mortals. So first we're going to hire a mortal who will prove that these rumors are true. After that, well, if all goes to plan, crusades will begin anew. The Endless will never follow you into another crusade. I don't know about that. I could talk to the Flesh Farm for you. I don't trust you, mortal. And I don't particularly care if the rumors are actually true. I intend to hire a mortal who will say exactly what we tell him to say. Pretty straightforward. He's like, yeah, why the fuck would I hire you, dude? Like, like you might actually try to like contradict, you know, my deal here. You might actually be harmful to my narrative. So like, why the fuck would I hire you? I'm gonna hire someone who's gonna say all the shit that I want them to say. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, so now we're advancing that little quest line. So, so I got his blood, so now I can pass the loyalty gate. We still have to gather the artifacts for the grave worm, the catacomb worm. So I can either go back. Okay, so I can go back to Penitent Thaw. Lord Ryder knows the Flesh Farm is self-aware, seeing it as no longer as an ethical food source. Ryder plans to start another war against the living. Yeah, that's not good. That, dare I say, another ethical concern. Interesting. Interesting. The crypts are guarded by a fanged door. Okay, so yeah. So I say we can go back to... You know what? Boy, the Flesh Farm shit is stuff that I find to be really fucking cool. So we're gonna pursue the Flesh Farm thing. I think it's rad, actually. I was gonna say it's just on the other side of the bridge. Easy. I love this spell. It's probably one of my favorite spells in the game. You again, mortal. I presume you have questions. About the flesh vats there. Lord Ryder knows that the flesh farm is sentient. Well, that's it then. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this, but here you go. She hands you a bundle of strange orbs. These are phage spider eggs. Enough of these things can skeletonize an entire village in a matter of hours. They'll destroy the flesh farm and leave no trace once they hatch. Can skeletonize an entire village in a matter of hours. Holy fuck. Wait, so so is this gonna create another problem? Is this like, okay, we have a snake problem. So we are going to introduce a lot of badgers onto our, a lot of mongooses onto our property. And then, you know, the snakes are gone. And now you're left with a bunch of mongoose. And now it's like, well, shit, but now we have a mongoose problem. Is that... Is that what we're getting to here? Just deposit the eggs on the top of the flesh mass and leave us as quickly as you can. Once they hatch, the spiders will devour the flesh in about 35 minutes. That's very specific, but okay. How bad would that be? The first one killed tens of thousands of human beings. Do you want that on your conscience? That's tough. But I mean... Because Lord Ryder needs a mortal to talk with it to confirm that, to get people on his side. So by killing this thing... Boy, there's a lot. I don't want to be a part of this, but at the same time, not being a part of it just seems like the pussy's way of going, like, well, I think killing is wrong. And just kind of being a lame about it instead. It's like, well, you kind of have to do something, because your inability to act here would be that everyone over there, over on the other side, is now in fucking peril from an undead horde of crusaders. So it sucks, but you might have to kill the flesh farm in order to prevent all of those people over there from having to deal with war. It might be the better option. I'm so glad now that you understand the severity of this issue. Now, off with you. It's yeah. You know, I don't want to do this to our fine and meaty boy over here, but at the same time, oh no, it has feelings. Greetings again, and thank you for coming back. I was getting lonely. It was getting lonely. What? No, you're not going to do it, are you? I'm gonna say I haven't made up my mind. Please, have mercy. Why does she want me to die? Your sentience presents a political problem. If you can think you're no longer serving your purpose, the Endless could kill thousands of people if they're no longer able to feed on you. I feel like it deserves an answer, like an actual answer, rather than just like, yeah, you're a political problem now. Bye. And just put the fucking spider eggs on its face and kill it. It's like, no, this is a broader ethical issue, and you deserve to know why. Like, this seems like a fucked up answer. The Endless could kill thousands of people if they're no longer able to feed on you.
Please, I did not choose to be a thinking being. It was not a choice I made. It is just what I am. I'm sorry. Wait, what was that? What are you doing? No, please! As you walk away, you hear the eggs begin to hatch. One by one, you hear chittering noise and the sound of meat being gnawed by 1,000 mandibles. Quickly, though, all of that is drowned out by a terrified shrieking that reverberates inside your skull, making you fall to your knees in agony. Touch your head. After what it feels like hours, the screaming dies down. All that is left is the skittering and clicking of the swarm. The way of all flesh is dead. You hurry away before the spiders seek fresh prey. Yeah, it's like even more horrible because like it's even worse because you are the only like mortal, you're the only person that can actually hear this. So you're the only person in this entire fucking land that can hear this thing suffer. Whereas with these guys, it's like, yeah. Hello, breather. Brings you all the way out. Okay, so Maggottson's back. Yeah, Maggotson, you look alright. Well done, my guy. Alright, Penitent, I fucking did it. I've dealt with the situation. So, the flesh farm has been destroyed? Good. It is easily replaced. You've done well, mortal. Ryder will need proof to start this new crusade of his, and he shall find none. I suppose I can spare a few coins for your trouble. Take these and be gone. Thank you. I had money, but now I have, dare I say, more money. Rather sick. Kind of based, actually. So, it sucks. I'm not happy with the decision that we made. However, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Am I crazy for taking that, for making the decision that I made? I wonder if we can chat with, Maggotson, see if he has any new dialogue. Okay. Okay, so this is... So Maggottson's back, or whatever. I don't know. Okay. So this is all... This flesh farm business is settled. That's good. I mean, it sucks for the flesh farm. It fucking sucks for the flesh farm, but at the same time, it's like, you know, what are we doing here? Absolutely sucks for the flesh farm, but you know, what are we doing? What are we doing here? You know, what have you got to drink? You know, some of that ghost wine, baby. That shit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna recast this. Then take that. Bam. Fresh. So now we go talk to Lord Ryder and be like, hey, shit dick. We ruined your crusade. Get fucked, idiot. Oh, no, I don't have to. Yeah, bro, get fucked. I got your blood and I ruined your new possibility for a crusade. Get rinsed, idiot. Oh, this is a problem. Please, 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 please. Oh, dude, I'm too good at this game.
I'm simply too good at this game, bro. That's all I'm saying. Wait. I don't know what's taking that damage. Is there a secret door, perhaps? Huh. There's like weird item placement around this game sometimes. I don't know much about. Well, I do like these streams where I play this game. They're very chill. I hope you guys feel the same. Hope you guys like these kind of streams too. I think they're a swell old time. I think they're rather dank. Probably unlocks this door. Oh yeah, probably unlocks that door, but I mean we already fucking... I don't like looking at this thing, but we gotta do it. Door smiles and extends its fangs. Only those loyal to the king may pass. Offer the bottle of blood. The door lunges for your arm, but you manage to position the blood bottle beneath one fang instead. The door eagerly drinks until the bottle is empty. Satisfactory. You may pass. All hail the... Oh, God! Oh! All hail the hooded king. See... See, that is like the difference of this game. You got this nice chill music, you got like a really cool, interesting environment, and then you come across the loyalty vampire flesh gate. And then you're just like blindsided by just horrible, horrible monsters. You're like, oh! It's a very relaxing vibe until we actually summon an ancient god or create fascism. Yeah, that really is it really is the vibe that we get, you know. We suddenly we do really that's what I like about this game. That's what I think gives this game a lot of charm. Is this is like the wild shit that it does. This looks cool. Hey, how you doing? The entombed one. She floats above you, imperious, furious, bristling with disdain. She remembers the Queen of Silver, but aflame within her light. Hello, mortal. I guess I'll bow. Better. Now tell me, who is it who dares to trespass within my domain? I'm merely passing through. I am no one, your majesty. I expected to find the hooded king down here. So you're the entombed one? I am the queen, the true queen, not a sad old relic like the queen above. My kingdom rots. Soon I will destroy this entire island, along with all of my subjects. I will end this wretched curse, and finally grant my subjects the eternal peace they crave. There's a lot of problems going on with the Endless Realms. I'm not gonna lie. These people are going through some shit, let me tell you. I have some questions. So yeah, where is the Hooded King then? My father? My fool of a father? You found him. She gestures dismissively at the pile of bones sitting forlornly in the middle of the floor. There lies the Hooded King. The man who sacrificed his daughter for immortality. You should have seen him squirm and weep. Fair enough. You're a ghost of the Queen of Silver, an echo of her trauma. I was born when she walked herself into quicksilver and drowned at the bidding of her father. I am her bitterness, her resentment, her rage. How is a ghost powerful enough to do all this? How can I persuade you? What if your subjects don't want to be killed? They do. There are thousands of rotting men and women out there, ravaged by hunger and pain, huddled within mausoleums and waiting for death. They are calling for my mercy. I can hear them in my heart, begging to be freed from their suffering. You're the one causing all the earthquakes. Of course. Someone needs to give this kingdom a good shaking. I am weakening the island's foundations. Soon will shatter. How's Wheels powerful enough to do all this? Anger has its own power, Morton. And my anger is endless. Fair enough. Yeah, and I'm glad of it. So, wow. So the Hooded King is fucking just permanently gone. Farewell. Alright. Man, he ain't doing so good. Me after I nut and she keeps sucking. Well, that's quite bad, actually. So she's just gonna fucking... She's just gonna nuke this entire gosh dang place. That's not good. So the Endless Realms are fucked. If I am not mistaken. Okay, so I have a delusion to spend. The Outlaws hate me. Darkstar mercenaries are not a fan. The Wiccans are cool. And the Apostatic Union fucking loves me, bro.
This is not funny. This is for hardcore stuff.
I completely agree, Red. I completely agree. Thank you. This is the hardcore stuff. This truly is. So my regen rate, my increase my max stamina, governs lockpick and agility. I'm more of a lover, so I'm gonna go into persona. I'm a wizard with some riz. I'm a rizzard. You're a rizzard, Harry. That's what I am. Sorry. It's true. Yeah, that's what I find to be like pretty fascinating about this game is that it has like it's very chill, but then it I don't know whether to classify it as like tonal whiplash, but there's just that that vibe, right? Of just like it's just that kind of vibe of just like hitting you with some pretty like good ethical problems and considerations that they just kind of throw your way. It's kind of crazy. I think that's just a testament to the game's writing, though. Honestly. I think the writing is incredibly strong. Queen of Silver will likely want to know about this. Lands of the Endless are beset with earthquakes. You start with the trauma ghost of the Queen of Silver. It's causing them. Plans to destroy the whole island. Queen of Silver will surely want to know about this. Oh, God. You destroyed the crystal goddess, and mines will... Oh, yeah, so I gotta go back into town and tell that guy about the fact that I cleared up the mines. Which, I probably should have sided with the crystal goddess, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, man. This crystal goddess is kind of cool. Horse Milk made an Uma Musume card for herself. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hell yeah. This is a fun fact I will force upon you. I mean, that's fair. I mean, hey, that's good. Now, did she work with the developers to like get that in the game, or is that just like a fun card that her and her community made or whatever and just kind of like share that around? Oh, it's a postcard sized piece of merch. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Good shit. My friend, I've been waiting for your return. I've been waiting. I've been informed of your success already.
promise is a promise. Here is your reward. This amount is hardly adequate. A negotiator, are you, breather? Huh. Very well. I admire an enterprising youngster. Take this. It's an excellent year. Ore is fetching at an exorbitant rate in the Clockwork Kingdom. I'll make sure my fortune is back in no time. We'll become the Crystal Cultists. The mutineers, you mean? Any stragglers will be quartered. I'm preparing a troop of mercenaries to that very end. It should already be within the week. Well, ripping pepperonis. Check DMs. Okay. I gotta open up Discord right quick. Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. Oh, that's pretty rad. That's some good shit. Oh, good for her and her community. That's awesome. Maybe one day we'll reach a point in time where merch is a viable option for us, but something tells me that we're not gonna get there. But I'd say that's beta bitch behavior. We'll get there eventually. Just gonna take time. Okay, so that's that quest done. Yeah. Anything is possible through the power of the cursed. This is very true. This game is showing us that very, very well. See an audience with the Queen of Silver. Last, the Queen isn't accepting of visitors, or any time really. She is withdrawn. Most days she'll rarely speak to me. Perhaps I could put her in a better mood. This is the kind of behavior where men will hear of like lesbians, like yeah, she just hasn't been with a real man yet. It's like that kind of mentality. I also misplaced my orange juice. Fuck. Yeah, that is terrible. Ripping pepperonis to your orange juice. It's a shame. I traveled a long way to see her. Very well. Go ahead. I'll pretend I didn't see you. The Seneschal stands aside, allowing me to pass deeper into the Castle of Ribs. I mean... Bro, she's right there. How is she gonna believe that it's like, yeah, I didn't see him? Your one job is to face the only door. Okay. Alright. As the queen casts her gaze upon you, you are overcome with a wave of melancholy so profound it almost drives you to your knees. Oh, hello. I'm afraid I'm not receiving visitors at the moment. Please talk to Seneschal. We'll attend to you peacefully. Seems to be the matter, Your Majesty. Oh, we charmed her? Hell yeah. Ragged lips peel back from the long yellow teeth. She seems to be attempting a smile. You're a curious one, aren't you? But I can assure you there is nothing out of the ordinary. Put quite simply, I'm feeling the same as I did yesterday. The same as I will tomorrow. 200 years ago, you would have found me in the same castle, in the same seat, and the same as I do now. You just be such a shitter. Oh, how tragic. You have to live in a giant luxurious castle surrounded by generational wealth. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. That's kind of funny. I'm assuming that like she is incapable of feeling like anything better. I don't know. Let's be nice. I have adjusted to it. I exist now in tranquility and have no desire for your pity. Santa will 100% pick that one. Yeah. I mean, I think she's wearing a mask. I'm pretty sure she's wearing a mask, but just like a lot of the people around here. But it's like, yeah, if I lived in this land, even though if I had money and like a house, it would still suck. It would still be a rough time. I was very close to picking it. I was thinking about it. The intrusive thoughts were needling their way into the brain here. I have no desire for your pity. Sounds like you don't exactly have a busy schedule. I have many questions. I'm so honored that you deigned to speak with me. I'm gonna say this. You mortals are so fond of... Oh, that was a sarcastic option. Shit. You mortals are so fond of sarcasm. It comes with being young. Conversation is already so exhausting to the old that the repetition of the same tired old words and phrases that we feel no need to wrap our barbs in pretty paper. The entombed one is a ghost. Some of my questions are of more personal nature. I kind of wonder. Tell me about your dad. My earliest memory is of him sitting atop this throne, looking so grim while I sung for him. Then, as I hit a particular high note, his dour face broke into such a broad smile. It was like magic, like the sun had risen over a cemetery. In those days, I would kneel beside my bed and pray to a goddess whose name I have now forgotten, that my father would never die. I was too young to know that gods pay no attention to the prayers of their people. Based. She's on her atheist arc. When was the last time you interacted with a mortal? Let me see. Some years ago, I forget how many, a mortal came to the Castle of Ribs seeking to become Endless himself. Seneschal was not able to dissuade her. She barged into the throne room, just like you have. Was it penitent Thaw? I turned her away, as I turn all such pilgrims away. To add no more to our number, Thaw must be the last. Yes, it was Thaw. I fucking knew it was Thaw. Yep. Do you have heirs? No need for heirs. I will be here forever, and the Endless cannot have children. That's fair. Then again, I haven't seen like any children in the game at all anyway, so it's like, because normally in a game like this, now I realize it's a whole other thing for like RPG creators to have like adults and children in the same game. Like that could be a pretty interesting challenge in and of itself. So normally, like in a world, I could be like, oh, it's weird that I haven't seen any children around. Huh, that's weird. But I mean, in the Endless realm, that makes sense. The child, the lack of a child. She'll save the children, but not the British children. Okay, I have other questions. Can I ask you about the Endless, my kingdom? I'll oblige. How the Endless created? A ritual masterminded by the thought. Did I get a cut? I feel like I got a cut on my hand. When the fuck did I do that? Losing my mind. I somehow, like, scratched my knuckle. And I don't know what caused that. Jesus Christ. Ritual masterminded by my father. Ancient history. I wouldn't want to bore you with it. No, please. Tell me everything. Oh, we rizzed her up. Phantom cut, dude. Like, I'm being attacked by otherworldly spirits, it appears. The Endless realm is starting to get to me. My father was a healthy man. Never ill, never tired. He seemed to shrug off accidents that would have a lesser man with broken bones. So it was strange how terrified he was of death. The very idea shook him to his core. As I was nearing adulthood, he gathered a legion of mages and theurges and priests from across the sky realms, and tasked them to find the secret of immortality. What is his dialogue option? That old chestnut. It seems like you just put your hand on your hips. That old chestnut, finding the secret to immortality in the sky realms. Oh, you. I'm gonna say that old chestnut. Indeed. That's a stupid question to ask. In a manner of speaking, yes. After numerous failed efforts, they devised a solution.
It would require dozens of mages casting a spell simultaneously, extensive construction of ceremonial shrines, braziers, and idols across the kingdom, a bargain struck with an ancient god. A sacrifice. What was the name of the god? I do not know. Once I heard my father refer to it as a shadow of a dream. The dream of a shadow. Forget which. Long story short, the ritual failed. It created a twisted parody of immortality, afflicted with hunger and decay. Instead of affecting just my father, cursed half the kingdom. It's like, what? Like, what happened to your father? Like, what happened to your face? Only half? Half of the kingdom were endless and hungry. The other half did not last long. A great devouring commenced. Oof. That fucking sucks. Like, half the kingdom became, like, zombies, and then just, like, their overwhelming, like, desire for hunger, then, like, with those people basically trapped here, were fucking murdered by the other half. And then I assume after that led to the Crusades spilling over into the Sky Realms. What happened to your father? I don't know. Perhaps he was one of those who remained mortal. The universe is cruel that way. Damn. Are you a follower of the ferryman? No, I don't trust this upstart god. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Why don't we have any records of him from before the Endless were created? Where was he during the God War? Something is deeply wrong here, but my citizens are desperate enough to blindly worship any entity that promises them salvation. Oh, you ruled over the Endless. Hundreds of years. I forget the exact number. Those earliest days were all fire and war. Blood-red grins in the black of night. Hushed meetings over crudely drawn maps. We were young then. We did not call ourselves the Endless. All we knew was that we were hungry. Your attendance, your court. No attendance, no court. Sent them away long ago. Damn. Okay, so we've gotten through her. I was gonna say, yeah. We've gone through all her dialogue, so now we just tell her that the Entombed One is a ghost created by you, part of your personality that has hung on to life in this fucked up form and is now shaking the entire island apart, threatening to kill everything that is around. Interesting. She knows. Yeah, you told me the Entombed One was your dad. I mean, yeah, she wasn't lying. Like, her dad is entombed down there. Oh, so she hit us with the technically. Fuck. Okay. I was not lying. I see more of my father in that ghost than I see of myself. I last saw her 2 centuries ago when I took Penitent Thaw down there to become one of the Endless. Wait, what the fuck? So Penitent Thaw knew about it? Yeah, what the fuck? She is the only other who knows. It was unavoidable. The only way that I could grant her her request to become an Endless. The lies, dude. Yeah, what are these lies, dude? What exactly is she? She is both spell and sacrifice, partly a ghost, and partly the lingering remnant of the spell that turned the whole kingdom into Endless. That's one reason why she's so powerful, and why I needed her help to turn Penitent into an Endless. Yeah, lies by omission everywhere. Yeah, no wonder this place is fucked up. This is crazy. But her power is growing. far beyond what she used to be capable of. I think she is being fueled by my subjects' growing faith in the ferryman. I'm thinking, what if she is the ferryman, but she uses the guys as the ferryman to garner strength, and thus fulfill her goal by... That would make sense. The scripture tells them to look forward to death and their prayers for their own self-annihilation.
Chicken tendy supremacy.
Ooh, true. Thank you. Very true. The scripture tells them to look forward to death, and their prayers for their own self-annihilation are like fuel to the entombed one's flame. She could escape easily if she wanted to, but she refuses to stop haunting my father's bones. How can I persuade her to fucking not do it? I can think of one thing. The queen places something in your palm, a topaz necklace. The gemstone is inscribed with a complex sigil. This was the necklace I wore during the ritual. Perhaps it will remind her that a queen's purpose above all is to serve the needs of the kingdom. Well, yeah, no wonder you're fucking depressed. You realize that your ghost is down there rattling the fucking kingdom, and it's like, I don't know what to do. This bitch is getting crazy. So he's an old crusader. Just endless, and that's her soul down there. Yeah, that's part of her soul that's like lingering down there, and perhaps she's like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's her soul down there. Yeah, no wonder she's fucking depressed. Her soul is down there in the tomb being so pissed off and full of rage that her dad was such a shitter that that she's now like using the power and the faith of the realm around her to shake it apart, and in a way, by killing them, granting them the thing that they need, and posing as a different deity to grant this. Why is this game's writing so fucking cool, dude? What is going on? What is going on here? I find this to be like incredibly fascinating, right? I want more games to have like interesting topics and themes like this. I really do. Because again, like the writing is fantastic. It's so good. I really like all the ethical dilemmas and concerns. It's not very black and white. I find that like the most kind of dull RPGs, like sure it's like, oh yes, be the good guy and save the day or whatever, but I like when things give me not just a black and white, a one or a two binary choice, but instead shades of gray. I want this to be a variable, right? Instead of 1 or 2, it's like, okay, the scale goes from like 1 to 10, and you can kind of like choose whichever section through there. Through a variety of different options and different character moments to get to an end. I think that's really cool. It's all for motivations and emotions in a box, yeah. And that's why she's up there, like, incapable of, like, giving a fuck or doing anything, because all of her passion and all of her motivations and everything is squeezed into this. And it doesn't have the... It's all the motivation and emotions without self-control. Without the concern for a body for self-preservation. Which floats above you. See this necklace, Your Majesty. Do you remember why you sacrificed yourself in the first place? For a moment, the entombed one stares at the topaz necklace with something like yearning on her face, and her eyes harden. She grabs the necklace from you and crushes the topaz to dust between two fingers. Sacrifice. Ha! The queen above thinks she can remind me of what it means to serve the kingdom. I am serving the kingdom, far better than she ever did while sitting depressed in her throne room. This kingdom is begging to be destroyed. Its people are miserable, and they call me to bring their long lives to an end. So there are mad ghosts in a kingdom that's full of them. Entombed one turns to you, her skin blazing with inner light. Please, mortal, consider my side of the argument. I know I ask a lot. I ask for the destruction of an entire kingdom. But no new souls have been born here for centuries. No children, no use. The only great changes to the status quo have been spurred on by mortals. First, Penitent Thaw, and now you. The Endless themselves are tired and bored and rotten. They hide inside mausoleums and do nothing, pretending to be dead. They hunger for mortal flesh, and if the flesh farms failed, they will resume their crusades in an instant. They lack the courage to end themselves, but they yearn for it. Listen to my plea, mortal. Help me destroy this accursed kingdom. I mean, I understand her argument. I do. And maybe it's the perspective of me as a 32-year-old guy who is completely outside of the realm of all of this crazy shit. So I don't have the perspective of someone who has lived like this for, decades and hundreds of years, like centuries. So I could not personally speak to the undoubtedly like miserable, wretched fucking time that I would probably feel the same way if I had to deal with this shit too. Here I am with a full belly of tostones and empanadas. I was being like, life is all right, life is grand, but I haven't had to deal with this problem. I haven't had to deal with a crushing, miserable time where I can't die, but I'm always starving. And the only ethical, like, quote unquote, ethical way is to pick part, like, is bland food from this basically evolving tumor. Yeah, she kind of has a point. So many of them just want to go. She is granting the request of her people by giving them finality, by granting them a freedom from a doomed, shitty, miserable existence. So I do understand. Well, I could say I understand, but until like I've never been through something like that, so I can't say I really do. Some want to stay to make it better for other Endless, but most are done living, yeah. And I don't really know how to fix this. And it seems like all the solutions they've come up with so far, whether it be the flesh farms are failing, because that was like the main driving force of why they're not doing the fucking crusades. They are people who are living forever, who in order to continue their existence are always starving and have to seek flesh. So their only other option of feeling anything besides pure wretched misery is to lash out at the rest of the world for it. And their only safe bet was these flesh farms, and now those things we've established can think and feel. And
Oh man. Oh man. This is really fucking interesting. This part is quickly becoming like probably one of my most one of my favorite parts of this game. I really love the Clockwork Kingdom. I love the aesthetics. I love the idea of like this constantly degrading cryptic, like almost like supercomputer that's governing the land that requires teams of people to try to interpret something. It's fucking, it's so cool. But like this whole like area of the Endless really took me by surprise with the ethical dilemmas and the interesting decisions. It's really fucking cool. Some great writing and storytelling here, in my opinion. So I guess I wonder, you know, I know like everyone's pretty much left at this point, but I still want to bring it up. Like, I guess if you were in my shoes, what would you do? Would you want to help her fucking destroy this land, or just try to give them hope? I mean, like part of the you know, my main thing is that like destroying the land eliminates the possibility for hope and for a better solution, right? Destroying the kingdom does ease the it alleviates, it as a fast solution, it alleviates the suffering of everybody here, right? It grants them the peace and the rest that they have wanted. But that's tough. That's tough. Okay, I guess I'll put it this way, right? I'll put it this way. Trigger warning in case anyone does not want to hear anything regarding to this subject. I'm going to talk about self-unaliving for a second, right? So I'll give people a couple seconds to click away or to stop watching or whatever, in case anyone who watches the VOD might come across this part. I'm going to talk about this for a little bit, and I will put a little, I don't know, maybe I'll put like a warning up here. Maybe I'll edit it and put a little warning here when I'm done, right? I'll put a little thing when I'm done. So I guess I'll frame it like this. So when you're feeling really fucking bad, when you are feeling like you really don't have any hope left in your life, and you're just like, I need to be alleviated from the pain that I feel, whether that's emotional or physical pain, whatever. And I feel like the only option I have is to cease. That's a quick solution. That is a solution that does, I guess technically, alleviate you from the pain that you feel, right? However, the long-term solution is like you're eliminating the chances for things to get better. You are alleviated from your pain and misery now, but in reality, you will eliminate the chance for anything to become better, for anything to improve. And getting better, not gonna say it works for everything, but getting better is an option. It does get better. It does improve. You know, you just gotta find that right headspace to get into. Easier said than done. You know, I can sit here and from my fucking chair and tell you, it's like, yeah, you don't stop being sad. However, I realize it's definitely not that simple. But sometimes you need those reminders that, like, life can get better. Life does improve. Life does find a way. Fucking cringe, I know. But things can get better. And doing this prevents things from getting better, from feeling the positive parts about life, is what I'm trying to get at. So I guess, like, maybe my perspective is that, like, I mean, you guys, it's not like you guys are pressed for time. You know, it's not like you guys are pressed for time. I'm sure given enough time, you guys can find another solution. I don't know. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to say don't do it. I succeeded based. Oh, really? And how do you know that? Okay, interesting. Is your desire to destroy this kingdom not born of love? You still care for your subjects. When the queen came to you with penitent thought, you agreed to help. You turned her into an endless. Not born of love. You still care for your subjects. I think, yeah. Of course, I would undo their suffering. Not all of them want this. You're condemning innocents to death. Yeah, there's that part too. There are some people who don't want to. Like, sure, there are a lot of people who are suffering under your rule, but you're also robbing them of their autonomy by just fucking blanket wiping them off the face of the earth. Yes. She considers this for a long time. Your words have a weight to them, mortal. The weight of years is already immense. What does a few more matter? Perhaps things will get better. Before your eyes, the burning rage roiling just beneath the entombed one's skin starts to dwindle and dim. Leave me be. You've given me much to think about. See, that's what I was thinking, right? Is that, like, well, you know, that was definitely a different interesting angle as well that I guess I didn't think about in my little rhetorical rant there, but yeah, that's another good angle to approach it from, is that we debated her into not blowing up the world. So, I mean, hell, that's pretty good. Well, blowing up this part of the world. Get debated, idiot. I don't know. But anyways, so it's like, yeah, I mean, there are other endless who don't want to just fucking die, to just get blown up, right? You're robbing them of their autonomy too, and ultimately, if you're serving your people, you know, having this kind of one-track simple solution, it doesn't do anything. And she brought up one of my points. She said, well, if we've already lasted this long, what's a few more years anyway? Things can get better. And I'm like, yes, fucking there it is. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at. You're not pressed for time, so it's like, I mean, we're doing by doing this is not only denying, like, the autonomy of people who don't want this part of the world to just fucking explode and to kill everybody, but you know, you're also denying the chance for things to get better. It's simple. It's too quick. In the words of Highlander, who wants to live forever? True, dude. Queen Cass. Okay. The entombed one stopped her efforts to destroy the kingdom. Excellent work, mortal.
I never thought I'd see the day. What persuaded her in the end? Not not your necklace, that's for sure. I'm gonna say hope for a better future. The entombed one wanted to destroy the kingdom, yet she secretly still held a kernel of hope. Remarkable. Hope feels so foreign to me. Same, dude. The Queen of Silver sighs, settling back into her throne. And so, we buy another few years of our endless existence. Joy. Yeah. Bet she has all your hope down there. Yeah. I was gonna say that's precisely the thing. Is that like she is all your passion and hope and fucking emotion. That's all of it right down there. Oh, you did? Was I right? Is it the Hooded King? No, it's the ghost of the Queen's sacrifice. Really? I had no idea that ghosts could be so powerful. Perhaps you should talk to Penitent Thaw. She'd know more. Interesting. That is fucking cool. That is awesome. Yeah, go get it. Go get it. Absolutely. Yeah, go get that. Make that party all over again. Alright, I think I gotta save. I'm gonna say this part is kind of unfashioned here. We gotta go fast. Yeah, it's almost 9. Yeah. I did get a pretty sick little nap there again, which made me a little late to the stream. So I've kind of made up for the time. Kind of, you know. Oh, that's right. It's down level below. Yeah, we gotta make a note to go chat with Thaw. You're right. Yep, we gotta do that. Okay, saved. Yeah, I mean, okay, so like every time that I play this game, right, I always find like some cool new like story beat. I find like some interesting, especially here in the Endless Realm. I did a lot of the Clockwork Kingdom stuff in my own time, so like I don't think a lot of you guys saw too much of that. But this whole area of like the Endless Realms has been like absolutely fascinating. So fucking cool. This is what I really like. I'm gonna continue glazing this game. I really like it. It's just really stellar. But yeah, next time we play this, we gotta go chat with Penitent Thaw and tell her about all this. Be like, hey, what's going on? What the fuck? And we should probably also notify her, or tell her in some way, shape, or form. It's like, yeah, by the way, yeah, we also stopped the earthquakes. You know, don't worry, us mortals, you know, we're useful for something besides flesh, you know, just saying. I got all the flesh you might need right here, baby. Like flex in front of her, she's like, God, I hate you. Understandable. So yeah. That is gonna be it for me tonight. I am still very tired. And I gotta get my own my sleep here. So folks, that is going to be it for me tonight. Next time you guys will see me is back on Sunday, where we are going to be playing, surprise more you know, Space Hatred Simulator and Space Marine 2. I think we're going to make Sunday, I'm not going to say every Sunday, but a pretty consistent part. So I might just name it like, I don't know, Space Marine Sunday or something like that, or maybe some kind of like Warhammer based Sunday thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go watch a horse shell merchant the best space shooter Sunday. Yeah, that is like that is pretty much what it should be, space shooter Sunday. Because yeah, it's fallen into all of that. Maybe that'll be the name. I might have to use that. And just Warhammer happens to be the current thing slotting into that. But anyways, folks, that's going to be it for me tonight. I appreciate any and all who stopped in, and all you VOD viewers as well. I appreciate you as well. You guys are wonderful. Halo, DRG, and Warhammer, we got a theme. Yeah. I think having a broader name actually might be more beneficial. Space Shooter Sunday, so that way it can cover a wide umbrella of stuff. You know, very vague, but you know, that's fine. That's okay. But yeah, so folks, that is going to be it for me tonight. I am a tired little bear. I appreciate everyone who watches. I do. And yeah, catch me on Sunday at 5 p.m. for some more Space Marine 2, while we just chat and hang out and kill some bugs and some dusty boys. Okay. All right, folks. Well, all you take care, and always remember that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night. Take care.